The naira is volatile. There is no argument about that. Inflation is rising, but there are few Nigerians who are gently and quietly becoming billionaires from the stock exchange. Meanwhile, we have hundreds and millions and thousands of Nigerians who are also skeptical of the market. But there are 5 companies that have positioned themselves for massive breakouts in 2026. In today's training, I'm going to be revealing these companies to you. I am going to be showing you their current market price, their earnings per share, and of course, their target upside. You need to have all of these stocks in your portfolio as we enter 2026. The first company is Dangote Cement. When you talk about long-term stability, you talk Dangote Cement. You must have it in your portfolio. Dangote Cement is something that you must have. If you already have it, congratulations, but you need to consolidate by acquiring more as we are entering 2026. You know why? Because the current market price of Dangote Cement is 614 naira 90 kobo. That is the current market price. And the earnings per share, that is the profit the company is making, is about 57 naira, while the upside target, it's about 820 naira, which is about approximately 33% increment. So Dangote Cement, so to speak, is still undervalued. It is something that you can invest for long term and you make massive wealth. 33% is huge. So Dangote Cement must and should be in your portfolio. That is number one. The second company that must be in your stock portfolio is Zenith Bank. And these are the reasons why you must have Zenith Bank in your portfolio. Number one, they are a dividend paying company. There is room for capital appreciation and they pay both interim and final. So in a year, in a calendar year, you stand to be paid 2 times from Zenith Bank. Then number 2 is comparing their current market price and their upside targets. Their current market price is about 63 naira, while their upside price is about 85 naira. So this is what the analysts expect for it to be selling at 85 naira year to year. So that is an approximately 34%. So if you put an investment and you make 34% profit, it is good, it is well. And their earnings per share is just 25 naira. That means that their stock is profitable. Zenith Bank is the next thing that you need to do and to have in your portfolio. Foreign investors are waiting. Zenith Bank have completed their recapitalization and they are waiting for SEC, they are waiting for CBN and every regulatory body after the protocol for them to move. Zenith Bank is now driven by technology, hybrid, and they will become one of the best first-tier banks in Nigeria. So in your stock portfolio, you must have Zenith Bank. This is number 2 stock that we are proposing to you for 2026. It is massive. The third company you must consider having in your portfolio is MTN. MTN plays in the telecom industry. MTN is a growth stock and MTN pays dividends. MTN is a company that deals with data, and we are in the generation of data, and also we are in the era of fintech. This fintech and most of these things are powered by data, and because MTN they are provider of data, it is common sense that MTN has come to stay. Another beauty of MTN is that the current market price of MTN is about 504 naira, while analysts say that the upside target is about 610 naira. So it means if you invest, you stand to make about 21% profit. It is good for you to invest and have 21. That is far above inflation. So MTN is where you should consider investing your money, and the earnings per share is about 13 naira 59 kobo. So that means this is what customers are willing to pay. This is what the stock generates, the profit that your shares is able to generate. So MTN is massive. It's something that you should consider having in your portfolio. Stock number 4 that must be in your portfolio is GTCO. GTCO is the second bank that makes our list, and these are the reasons why we say GTCO should be in your list. Number 1 reason, the current price. GTCO is priced currently at 88 naira 65 kobo, while experts, they see GTCO at 120 naira. So that means an approximately 35% increment. So if you invest in GTCO, you are likely going to make about 35% profit. And let me tell you, 35% is massive vis-a-vis the inflationary rate. Then another reason why you should invest in GTCO is because it is a high dividend paying company. They pay dividends almost twice every year historically. Then GTCO has completed its capitalization. They are just waiting for SEC, for CBN, and every other regulatory body to come up. Investors are waiting, especially foreign investors. GTCO is going to be one of the most powerful first tier banks in Nigeria. So it is a place you need to invest. And the earnings per share of GTCO currently is about 35 naira. So this is what the profit that is generated from each stock of GTO. So GTCO is something that you should consider having it in your portfolio. Perhaps you need to consult your advisor, ask him more about GTCO and all the maths and the figures that are inherent in it. But it is a stock you must have in. We suggest that you should have in your portfolio. And number 5 is Presco. Presco completes the list of the 5 companies, the 5 stocks that need to be in your portfolio in 2026. They will give you wealth, they will give you calm, they will give you peace, they will give you stability, they will give you growth, and of course, they will give you dividend. The current price of Presco is 1,447, while experts see Presco as 1,865 naira. Presco is doing well for itself and for its investors. The current earning per share of Presco is 133 naira. That is massive. That is the amount, the value of the units for each unit of stock that we have. That is what EPS is all about, earnings per share. So Presco is massive, and we encourage you that you should consider having it in your portfolio. So there you have them, the 5 stocks that you need to consider having in your portfolio for the year 2026. It is Wealth Portfolio Builders, and my name is Nicholas. If today's training has added value, you have learned anything from this, we want you to do something for us. We want you to like, we want you to share, we want you to comment, and of course, we want you to subscribe. We want to hear you. Which stocks are you going for, and which stocks are you not going for, and reasons why. But before you do any buying or any selling, we kindly appeal and recommend and suggest and advise that you consult your stockbroking firm, consult your accountant, consult your financial advisor before you do anything. Do your due diligence. Go and examine the stocks. Do your due diligence to know the maths that are inherent in it. God bless you. See you at the top. Remain at the top.